Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here. We're Group 6, and this is our project, Safemind, Safehomes. I'm Haley.
I am Angel.
I'm Dylan.
I'm Sarah.
And we picked this topic because all of us study and live around downtown San Jose. We literally see this crisis every day. We see mental health struggles and we see homelessness, and they're always overlapping. It's not something far away from us. It's right here in our community. So we wanted to understand why it's happening and what could actually help.
We chose it because this is our reality as students in downtown San Jose. Every time we walk to class or even get food downtown, we see people who are unhoused and clearly struggling with their mental health. And the numbers honestly match what we see. San Jose Spotlight reported earlier this year that the city has over 6,500 unhoused residents as of 2024. And a lot of them live near or around campus. So instead of ignoring it or normalizing it, we wanted to actually understand what's going on and how mental health plays a huge role in this. One thing we learned right away is how tied these two issues are. According to SAMHSA, Substance Abuse and Mental Health Service Administration, almost 1 in 3 people experiencing long term homelessness who also live with a serious mental illness. And once someone loses stable housing, everything gets harder. You can't keep up with meds, you can't get to appointments, you don't have a phone or transportation. So your mental health just gets worse. And then that makes it even harder to get off the street. In San Jose, this cycle is huge. This is one of the most expensive cities in the country, so losing housing hits even worse here.
All right, so right here, when we're talking about the gap, we're kind of talking about things that Sarah mentioned. So, kind of like a list of things that kind of lead into the eventual domino effect of the connection between homelessness and mental health issues. So, um, some of them that we mentioned was not enough consistent support, whether it's in person or online. If there is in-person services, they tend to be pretty far away or hard to reach for many people due to lack of transportation. Then, like everyone has experienced, long wait lists, and then at the very bottom, trust tends to be low when services are lacking, not consistent. It kind of breaks the trust between many programs and the community. So, what we're trying to do is create a more trustworthy plan for people. So, right here, um, again, kind of just picking back off of the inevitable cycle that most people um, notice. So most of it tends to start out with mental health issues, which then can lead to housing loss, and then again, limited access to basic support, whether it's for food, shelter, hygiene, and then at the very bottom, everything just kind of becomes an unfortunate domino effect. And then right here, the image shows uh, the unsheltered versus sheltered count in California and how since 2013 it's been unfortunately rising. So this is becoming more and more of a global issue, especially here in California. And then how Haley and Sarah mentioned here in San Jose, which is where we all are. So now I'm going to pass it over to Dylan, and he's going to go over some of our solutions and what we hope you guys would like. So now.
All right. Well, thank you, Angel. So one of the solutions that we came up with is Safemind, Safe Homes. This is an outreach program, and it focuses on breaking into the cycle by showing up in person and consistently for these people that are unhoused. So instead of telling people to go find services, we're going to be bringing the support to them. We're going to be partnered up with Santa Clara Valley Healthcare and SJSU student volunteers, the city of San Jose as well, focusing on local shelters and community centers. The whole idea is to create a team that builds real connections and brings mental health support directly to the people who need it the most. Next slide. And what Safemind, Safehomes does is it's an outreach team that would offer counseling pop-ups. It would do peer support check-ins. We would help connect services and benefits to these people, as well as have some wellness kits that will, the outreach kits that would also provide, um, you know, hygiene physically and mentally. It also helps them out as well. And that's it for that slide.
Why,
And I'm going to pass it off to Haley.
sorry, why in person? Why in person matters. So, in person support matters for so many reasons. A lot of unhoused people don't have phones, chargers, Wi Fi, or any way to use online services. Face to face conversations build trust faster than any hotline or app ever can. People open up more when they can see the person talking to them, and it removes the transportation barriers, which is one of the biggest issues our focus group brought up. They don't have to choose between going to an appointment or getting food for the day. We go to them, which makes everything easier and more human. Next slide. And that's it. Thank you again for listening. We know we're all just students, and but being students in San Jose means we witness this crisis every single day. So, Safe Minds, Safe Homes is our way of imagining something more real, more caring, and more accessible. And we truly appreciate your time. Thank you.